And we were all like forced to listen to her. And yes, was she good? Of course. She's great. But I just wanted to eat my sandwich.
Carly Waddell can no longer keep a poker face about Lady Gaga. During the November 6th episode of Trading Secrets with Jason Tartick, the Bachelor alum recalls her time studying theater alongside the pop superstar when they were both attending NYU's Tisch School of the Arts.
You were like in class with Lady Gaga? Like you know Lady Gaga?
Well, yes, but then she was Stephanie.
Okay, what was Stephanie like in class?
I was not a fan.
Though Carly considers herself to be somewhat of a little monster now, the 38-year-old admittedly was, quote, not a fan of Gaga, born Stephanie Germanotta in college.
During lunch, she would play on the piano. There's a piano because you would eat just in like a dance studio. Yeah. And there was a piano, and she would sit at the piano every single day and just play and sing Wicked at the top of her lungs every day. Okay. And we were all just trying to eat lunch.
It was like break time.
Yeah, it was break time. And we were all like forced to listen to her. And yes, was she good? Of course. She's great. But I just wanted to eat my sandwich, you know?
Interesting.
And so I used to just eat in the hallway. Because she was driving me crazy.
While Carly doesn't think Gaga was more talented than the rest of the students in their elite program, which only accepted around 60 people per year, she notes that the future Grammy winner did set herself apart with her fashion.
She would wear these really tight leotards, and she had really big boobs back then. And her boobs are just like coming out.
Was she noticeably in your? So was she like noticeably though, like way better than everybody? Like
no.
When it came to music, she explains, Gaga would turn heads when she performed her own material, as opposed to following their musical theater training.
When she played at the like talent show, the NYU talent show, she was singing her own stuff, and I was like, you can't argue that girl's really good. Yeah. And I would definitely say she was better. She was good at everything, but she was better at her own stuff. She was down at the piano, like wailing her own tunes. Now I'm like, God, what was she singing? I wish I could remember.
Right? Or had a video of it or something.
She's like, no.
Ultimately, Gaga dropped out of the program to pursue her career, a choice that Carly, who also chose not to finish her studies, applauds in hindsight.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what she did, but she's a genius.
All right. Well, Carly's a fan of her music, a fan of her talent, maybe not a fan of her personally.
I wasn't a fan of her at that moment.
At that moment.
You know, but I was not my best at that moment either. I think we both dropped out of the program because we didn't love the program, and I'm sure she was just as unhappy in it as I was, or she would have stayed.
E! News has reached out to Gaga's rep for comment, but has not heard back.